Hello. You people know a lot about trucks. Bing, bing, bong.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Bias News Channel. Today we have a legendary debate between the candidates for the next Emperor of the Universe. We will be trying to decide which one hates the people of the universe the least. Please welcome Mr. Stump and Mr. Bean.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stump.
Good afternoon, Mr. Bean.
But before we get this started, I just want to clarify that I hate the people of the universe least.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't believe his lies. I hate them the least.
That's impossible. You know what? You cannot be trusted.
Hey, calm down you two. Calm down!
Okay.
Alright then. Everyone just stay calm. I'll get this figured out.
Okay. Our first question is for Mr. Stump. What color is a fire truck?
This is a good question. Gigantic.
What?
Huge.
Mr. Stump, those are not colors.
Well, they should be.
Okay, well you got that one wrong. Mr. Bean, what color is a fire truck?
Give me one moment. I personally believe that fire trucks, they should be all colors. Am I right?
No, you are wrong. That is just plain stupid.
This debate is rigged. How come she gets all the easy questions?
Whoa! Excuse me? Who do you think I am?
Well, this debate is not rigged. I just asked her, him, the same question. Okay, Mr. Stump, I have another question. If you could visit one location in the universe, where would it be?
Well, that's easy, actually. I would go to the innermost city.
What exactly does that mean?
Well, I would find a city, I would go really far inside of it, and I would get rid of all the corruption and all of the poverty.
Okay, Mr. Stump, well played. Mr. Bean, where would you visit?
You know, that's a great question. I would
Wrong.
I'm really trying to keep my cool here, man. But you're really popping my popcorn.
Bro, relax, it's just an opinion. Please proceed.
If I was to travel anywhere in this wide universe, I would travel to Saturn. You know why that is?
No, why?
I've got many loyal supporters there waiting to greet me, and it's 746 million miles away from you. I don't have to deal with your nonsense there, you big dingus.
Okay, next question. What is your policy on extraterrestrial life? Let's start with Mr. Bean.
My answer to your question is simple. I love aliens. My supporters on Saturn, they're aliens from all over the galaxy, different species. As a matter of fact, my home planet was built by aliens.
Let me tell you something about aliens. They come to our planets. They steal our children in their little circle ships, you know. They're no good. We don't want them. We got to get them out of our planets. We got to build a Death Star to get rid of the aliens.
So Mr. Bean has been involved in some message scamming. Let's get our opponent's opinion on that. Mr. Stump, do you believe that these charges of Mr. Bean are guilty?
Well, let's first take a look at some of my professional documents here. Okay, so, well, interesting, yes. Okay, so according to these documents, wrong.
Now, Mr. Bean, there has been some serious controversy around those messages that you sent. Care to elaborate on that?
You've got a great question there, and I'd love to answer your question. But have you noticed? Your hair is fantastic. I would even go as far as to say that Mr. Stump over here, he has excellent hair. And you know what? I'm feeling generous today. The audience, you have great hair. You have great hair. The cameraman has great hair. Oh, excuse me. Next question, please.
Now for our next segment. You know, it's that time of the year, folks, for our ceremonial Emperor Fashion Show.
Think you dropped something. Your jaw.
You catch a lot of flies with honey, but you catch more honeys being fly.
Well, the universe consensus has voted. You both are terrible.
Boo! That's
Alright, for our final segment, say something nice about your opponent.
Well, me and my opponent, we've disagreed in almost every turn. But I gotta admit, he's a cool guy.
Do you really mean that?
Of course I do.
Well, I think you're a really cool guy too, man. Oh, come here.
Beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid?
Wow, that was truly interesting. Well, thanks for watching, whatever that was. Join us next time.
This is Pete, and welcome to the No Spin Zone. Thank you for staying with us after that more than interesting interview. In this episode, we will talk about the ups and downs of the candidates and what they did right and wrong. So, the interviewer's first question was, what color was a fire truck? And Mr. Stump answered huge, which is clearly wrong, but Mr. Bean's answer was all colors. So the next question the interviewer asked was, if you could visit any location, where would it be? Stump answered he would visit the innermost city and fix the problems, which was a very good answer. I think he gained some points there. But Mr. Bean answered Saturn. Saturn. Is that even logical? So, the next question the interviewer asked was, what was their policy on extraterrestrial life? So, Mr. Bean's answer was, he loves all aliens and thinks we need to accept every single one of them. But Stump, he's tougher on this subject. He thinks that we need to protect our borders from aliens. And so, in the middle of the interview, the candidates decided to have a fashion show. Now clearly, neither were real winners, but if I had to say myself, Mr. Bean won with the superior dance moves. At the end of this debate, the candidates had a very magical moment where they showed their maturity. They hugged it out at the end. Even though they both disagree on a lot of issues, it really showed that they can be accepting of anyone. This is Pete signing out of the No Spin Zone.
Hey everybody, I'm outside the Sausage Company by DJ Daryl, and I want everybody to love me, to support me, and how this corrupt system is just wiping out just all around the.
And I've created jobs for all kinds of people, all ethnicities, everyone, and that's all I got. Speaking of my family, have you seen my daughter?
Well, I want to first off say that DJ is a moron. His supporters are idiots. He's totally ballistic with his ideals. I don't even want to speak his name.
Okay. Steve, the dentist's hometown. Now, what can you tell us about this place, Steve?
Well, I was born right here in the middle of the street. It's my #1 place. All my people, they support me. #1, they really have a lot of really good teeth.
What? Are you okay?
How dare you? Do you know who I am?
No.
I'm Joseph Stalin.
This is so stupid.
And what qualifies you to be the CEO of the cut?
Next question.
You missed his face.
Oh.
How do you feel about the current state in Russia?
Oh, Russia is so corrupt these days.